Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage. It's Rochdale and they take on Charlton Athletic.
Well, Derek, semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Superb block. Could cross it in here. Now a decent position. Firing it in. And offside. Well, close one. Javier Abella. And space to exploit, maybe. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. So now a corner. Played towards the back post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Fine cross into the middle. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Pressing high to win the ball. He's got to score! Well kept out. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Dominic Ball. Fluency of movement. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Well, still an issue here. Now he must favour the cross. Clattered away. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Take it away. Good movement. Suleiman Abdullahi. Could be dangerous. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well cleared away. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, there you have it. In terms of possession, there's not much in it. It really has been a hard-fought battle so far. One of these teams needs to start taking a risk or two.
An important interception. Oh, showing excellent vision. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Javier Abella. Dominic Ball. Alibek. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And a fine cross. Well, the flag has gone up. He could have been in business.
Well, it's so frustrating. It's good work on the flank, but he's got to do better to keep onside.
Salvador Agra. And that puts them in position. And thumped away. And he read it well, intercepting it. Dobson. Fraser. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the ball lost here. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And going short with it. Suleiman Abdullahi. A good and fair challenge. Dobson. And attempting the through ball. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Alibek. Oh, a lovely ball. Still a chance. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Chance to finish. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. It's with Fraser. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Could be. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, their hopes rise as they win a corner. And a substitution in the offing. Can someone get on the end of this? Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, here it is again. And if you are going to clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. And they don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. But quick thinking defensively. Well, they might be onto something. And still a chance. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Alibek. And room now out on the flank. Will it happen for them? Dominic Ball. And space for the cross. Can he put them in front? A goal! Well, still a long way to go in this one, but could it be 1 foot in the final? If the celebrations are anything to go by, the fans believe that's the case. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And forward they go, chasing the game. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And he's through here. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hope.
Some questions regarding the match? Thank you for your time.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we're at the round of 16 stage in the UEFA Europa League. It's AEK Athens, and they face Rochdale.
Well, Derek, we're down to the last 16, and we've got some really good sides left in the competition. Two of them are on show here tonight. Let's hope we get some open attacking football in this first leg.
Keeping it moving dynamically. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Salvador Agra. I must say, this looks promising, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Fransson. Now Krychowiak. This attack looks highly promising. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Salvador Agra. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Fransson. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And it's Krychowiak. Opportunity! Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Well, being pressed here. They've got it now, what can they do? Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
1-0 then. On and on he goes. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Krychowiak. Michelin. Space on the flank. Full credit, wonderful stop. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Sergio Araujo. Useful looking ball. He might be able to make it through. Terrific save. Suleiman Abdullahi. Alibek. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Krychowiak. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Suleiman Abdullahi. Can they take advantage? Real chance. And he's gone and scored to level it again. The first half here comes to an end. First leg of this Europa League round of 16 tie, and the second half has commenced. Superb effort to keep it in. Fransson. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Fransson. Krychowiak. Well read to ease the pressure. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! Can they slot it home? And thumped away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All hands on deck. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Substitution time it is. Alibek. Suleiman Abdullahi. Can they get in behind them? Just cutting off the supply. Fransson. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Getting in there to take it away. Real chance. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Alibek. Oh, great vision. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Tankovic. Can he finish? Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Now what can they do from here? Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Clément Michelin. It's with Araujo. Real chance. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
So making the substitution now. It might be. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Vassell. He's managed to get in behind. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. He's in with a chance. Well, it might still work out for them. And this situation could be dangerous. Making sure it didn't get past him. And just what... Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! And there it is, the referee blows for full time. And my goodness, no wonder these home fans...
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. Thank you for your time.
And the contest begins. Can they take advantage? Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Lane. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, managing to beat him. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Alibek. And he read it well defensively. Garner. Beautifully weighted ball. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Corner kick played in. Shot blocked, but still alive. Fine cross into the middle. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Well, not hard to read that pass. Firing it towards goal! And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, the clearance half-hearted. It did look on for them, but not to be. Garner. Lane. Space and time for the cross. The clearance wasn't decisive. Good bit of pressing. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Hayes. Callum Camps. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And there's the feed into the box. Still a chance. Well, no damage done. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And an astute piece of defending. Suleiman Abdullahi. Read it superbly to take back possession. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Who's going to get on the end of it? And they could face difficulties here. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
Well cleared away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Alibek. It's with Abeya. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Body on the line. The first half here comes to an end. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Alibek. A really top-notch piece of defending. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. A chance to whip it in. And a tidy tackle. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, tremendous vision. Now a decent position. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Time for a change then. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. Well, he's going to be taking no further part in this match.
Well, it's not a clever challenge, is it? They're going to have to dig in now.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And in the perfect position to read it. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Is this the moment? Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Andrew. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Oh, that's a really good run. Can they nudge in front? And danger still. But wait a minute, that is offside.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession, but in terms of creating chances, they've been well below their normal standards. Unless that changes quickly, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
An alert piece of defending. Could be a chance to break here. Will they profit from this situation? Defenders understanding their roles. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the cross didn't beat the first man. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. This to make it 1-0. Oh, not what he had in mind, Stuart.
Well, usually height beats a keeper, but he's put too much on that.
Just 10 minutes to go. Javier Abella. Alibek. Agra has it. Well, fine use of the ball. And space for the cross. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. And time for the change now. Batty. On the attack as there to be late excitement. Promising possession this. And let's give credit to the defending. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Morris. Batty. Space and time for the cross. It's been aimed towards the front post. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team...
EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's the second leg of this round of 16 tie in the UEFA Europa League. It's Rochdale versus AEK Athens.
Well, Derek, they travel here today full of confidence after that first leg performance. But this is going to be a stern challenge for them. They will need to be somewhere near their best to progress to the next round.
Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
But I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
Could cross it in here. Cuts in from the flank. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Darko Jevtic. Suber. Jevtic has it. Oh, showing good patience. And reading it absolutely superbly. Suleiman Abdullahi. Alibek. Not the pass he had in mind. Flag raised for offside. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Javier Abella. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Javier Abella. The cross is on. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
And both sides committed to wonderful attacking football, and the aggregate score 4-3 here. A move of promise on the flank. Can he take the chance? And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And Garcia now. Damian Letalek. Fine sequence of passes. Darko Jevtic. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Lovely work to get past his man. And the decision offside here. And in the perfect position to read it. Darko Jevtic. Promising pass. And options in the centre. Clément Michelin. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. A sloppy pass. Krychowiak. Jevtic has it. Suber. A chance to whip it in. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And there it is, the half-time whistle. It is the second and decisive leg of this Europa League round of 16 tie, and the second half begins here. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. And it might be. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And now on aggregate, 4-4. Well, potential danger. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And that is offside. Alibek. Salvador Agra. There to take it away. Darko Jevtic. Suber. Jevtic has it. Krychowiak. In possession, Letalek. Surely! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. They favoured a short one here. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Veering in field here. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Delivering it. Well, did his job defensively. Difficult to stop him. Will it happen for them? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. What a tie this has turned out to be. 5-4 the aggregate score. Krychowiak. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. Time for a change then. And denied by the post. Can they hit on the break? They need to get bodies back. Smuggled away. Just 15 minutes remaining. This looks more than decent. It might be. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
And time for the change now. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Dominic Ball. Now can they make something happen? When he made that interception look routine, in truth it wasn't. Not giving him a moment's peace. Well read to win possession back. And just 5 minutes remaining. Oh, big chance! Well, possibilities inside the box. Good physical play. Perfect tackle. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Promising looking attack. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, it was always...
Cuts in from the flank. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And all about action from League One coming right up. It's Rochdale and they face Oxford United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Kjartansson. James Henry. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not messing around with that clearance. Cooper now. And offside by the merest of margins. Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient the home side are in front of goal. Just look at the record. Best in the league, Stuart.
Well, the movement of the front players is key. They're always threatening the space behind the opposition, and when the ball does go wide, they work so hard to find that bit of room away from their markers. They've been brilliant, and these fans have been treated to some great football.
Alex Gorin. James Henry. Vital interception, the danger was very real. Sykes. Cooper. They do pass the ball with authority. Fruitful looking attack. And are they going to forge ahead? Couldn't grab hold of it. And I think the threat has been averted. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Oh, moving it nicely. It's still there for him. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Alex Gorin deserves credit for winning the ball back. Can they create something from here? Oh, they have it again. Salvador Agra. Very quick thinking there. Read it superbly to take back possession. Now a decent position, cutting the ball back. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Well, a second goal for them here. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Cooper. Sykes. Henry. Alex Gorin. Cooper. Gorin. Space and time for the cross. And so... The cameras are fixed to one man, in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, this European Championship qualifier. It's Italy versus Northern Ireland.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
The timing was perfect. It had to be. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And, of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Lewis. And it's with Stuart Dallas. Norwood. He has time to play it over. Boyce. Norwood. On to Spinazzola. Barella. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Federico Chiesa. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Went in strongly, decisively. Immobile! In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Norwood might be able to set up the chance. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. And played short. He takes aim. Well, able to close down the shot. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Chance to equalise here. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Stephen Davis. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Well, as you can see, Italy have found it difficult to control the tempo of the game here.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. He must finish. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Now sending it in. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Here's Charles. Really good interception. Options in the middle. Pellegrini. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Dallas. Norwood. And breaking at pace with menace. His fate lies with the referee who booked him earlier. Well, maybe a little fortunate, Stuart, not to see a second yellow.
Well, he has to be careful. That's a really silly challenge.
Stephen Davis. And it's with Stuart Dallas. Now he must favour the cross. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in the... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Outfoxing the defender. Oh, he's through here. Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
Boyce. Michael Smith. Fine cross into the middle. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Well, a lot to like about Ciro Immobile and his first half performance. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it was certainly a good first 45 minutes for the lad. Obviously, he got his goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully we see more of him in the second half.
Boyce. Michael Smith. And intercepting it. In behind for him to chase. Insigne. That's a nice looking ball. Smith. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Pellegrini. Chiesa. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Barella. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Pellegrini. And now passing it through. And he's found a bit of daylight. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Well, a second goal for them here. Boyce. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Mancini. Ciro Immobile. It's a weighted pass. And he's through. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Short corner it is. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Now Saville. And it's with Stuart Dallas. He's got space. And can he find someone at the far post? Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, great vision. And disappointing for the players on the centre that it didn't reach them. Well, he's given us away. Might be a chance here. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. But hang on, offside is the decision here. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Now Saville. Thompson. And there goes the final whistle. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. It's Blackpool, and they face Rochdale.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the...
Can they convert? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. 1-0 then. Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. Yates. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And attempting the through ball. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So 2-0 now. Well, that is how to run at defenders. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Yates. And a chance for him on the flank. Can he play it in? Dujon Sterling. Well, you can sense the threat is there. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to pick out a teammate. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Suleiman Abdullahi. Agra has it. Promising looking attack. Can he find the net? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And unable to keep possession.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Yates. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
It's a message for Jay Cheatham. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends, including Mike,
Ball.
Trevor and Brian.
Agra has it. And they need to get tighter here. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Well, there you can see it. The hosts haven't been able to control possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Anderson. Can he convert? Easy save. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So the ball is rolling again at 2-2. Salvador Agra. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, they need to get tighter. And the pass could do damage. And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Can someone get on the end of this? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. The first half here comes to an end. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Retaining possession proving difficult. Suleiman Abdullahi. Abdullahi now. Mastery of the passing game. A glorious chance. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Dangerous looking attack. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Good technique. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And very excited to be bringing you this European Championship qualifier. It's Northern Ireland. Can he put it away? And an astute piece of defending. And the starting lineup for Denmark. Simon Kjær plays with Andreas Christensen in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone
Derek,
with...
he's got to tuck this away.
And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Could be dangerous. Oliver Norwood. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, what form he's in at present. Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical and ruthless, and I expect him to get more today.
It needs an accurate cross. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, offside by the merest of margins. Oliver Norwood. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kasper Dolberg. Here is Vass. Alexander Ba. Vass. It might be on for them. Pierre. Oh, a superb save. Norwood. Michael Smith. Oliver Norwood. Smith. Boyce. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Still passing it around with authority. It comes to nothing in the end. And played in. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. Oh, could be. Oh, a smart stop. Robert Skoff. Mikael Damsgaard. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. He has time to play it over. Daniel Vass. It has to be. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Smith. Oliver Norwood. Moving it forward. Boyce. This could square the game. That is a tackle and a half. And with that, the first half draws to a close. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. He knows he's got to react. Smith. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. It looks promising. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It's opening up for them. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. So a throw in here. So a personnel change then. Oh, nice ball over the top. And will it be the leveller? Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
And they have possession again. Stuart Dallas. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Really vital interception. Eriksson. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And that's great work to keep it in play. On to Charles. Good-looking sequence. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment!
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Still pushing for what could be a winner. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, not giving him any breathing room. On to Charles. Well, the pass not finding its target. Alexander Ba. Couldn't keep it. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Can they forge ahead? Well, they've gone and missed a wonderful chance.
Well, with time running out, you couldn't ask for a better opportunity. I just can't see them getting another one now.
Time for a change then. Daniel Vass. And the ball with Christensen. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Crossing possibilities. However, nothing comes of it. And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history book. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Keane. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? A chance to whip it in. Oh, frustration for those waiting in the middle. No worries for the keeper. Suleiman Abdullahi. Well, couldn't keep it. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's playing well at the moment. He's confident. He's making runs in behind. He always looks a threat when he gets on the ball. He's been good with the ball at his feet. And when crosses come into the box, he's looked dangerous as well. It's been a really good period for him.
Well read to ease the pressure. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And the ball's gone. Tom Naylor. Well, possession ceded. Oh, that's a really good run. Chance to cross. Well, he's given us away. Could be troublesome. And intercepting it. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Cousins. Max Power. And played the pass well. That's not a bad ball. It might still be problematic. And able to get a body in the way. Alibek. Ball. Well, can they prize them open now? Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Keane. Curtis tilt. And he read it well, intercepting it. Could play it in. Pressure on to clear his lines. And I think the threat has been averted. Will Keane. It's with Jordan Cousins. Promising looking ball. Cousins. This looks more than decent. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. And with that, the first half draws to a close. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Javier Abella. Alibek. Abdullahi now. Moving the ball effectively. Not away completely. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right.
And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
1-0 then. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Moving it forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Space and time for the cross. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Alibek. And taking it away. Well, we're into the final half hour. Moving forward effectively. Electing to cross into the centre. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And room now out on the flank. Alibek. Has eyes for goal. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the trend... Transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Will Keane. Crisp tackling. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Using his physical strength to shield it. Stephen Humphreys. Keane. Cousins. Fluency of movement. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. And they're making a change. It is to be a throw-in. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Take it away. Oh, that's a fine pass. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Corner awarded. And time for the change now. Short corner it is. And delivered into the box. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. The corner kicks keep on coming. They take it short. And a good-looking ball. Alibek. The cross is on. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Time for a change then. Cousins. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. But a pass that lacks quality. Vital interception, the danger was very real. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled.